SHEitTalkHER BlACK. Now, as I said, I am sick today. And it's so like a street comedy how this shit happened. So we go somewhere, I sit on her couch. I've been there before, you know? And the thing about going to this certain house, the couch, when I sit on the couch, it always makes me go to sleep. Like I get really, really lethargic. It doesn't make me go to sleep. I get lethargic, okay? And I say to myself, let me get up and go outside for a minute. And as soon as I go outside, I am energized. I didn't notice that until it happened the second time. So I didn't like going there because I didn't know what was going on. I really did not know. My mind didn't even put anything together to even think the thought. I just knew that I would get sleepy over there. I mean, I thought maybe she bored me or something, you know? I never did that. So we go there, and I sit on the couch, right? So I'm sitting there for a couple of minutes, and I want to see if I am going to get lethargic, okay? So now I am experimenting. And she begins to tell me, that couch is sitting on, I think it makes us sick. I say, what do you mean? They have a lot of headaches and, they are coughing and stuff like that. The couch just seems to make us sick. And then she proceeded to tell me that she was on the couch, you lay on the couch, to be comfortable. And her head started hurting. But once she moved out that couch to another couch, although she did take something for a headache, well, it takes her to tell you that. But she began to tell me how the couch was making her sick, right? So she started saying that. And when she got to headache, the back of my head began to hurt. And as she was speaking, I sneezed. You see, as soon as she started speaking, I sneezed. And then as she was speaking more, I sneezed again. And then when she got to, it took her a minute to get to the part of her having a headache, okay? So when she got to the part she had a headache, the back of my head began to seem like it wanted to start hurting. And I told her, I said, whoa, I am getting sick as you speak. And so I thought it was psychosomatic or some shit, And I asked her, I said, could that be psychosomatic, That as she's speaking, I am getting sick. So, maybe about 7 minutes after she got to speaking, my nose began to just drip. Both noses at one time, like I had nasal drip. I have had nasal drip before, but not out of both noses at the same time. Oh, this is a Pulitzer Center, okay, on crisis reporting. So while she was telling me this shit, she told me she got on the internet and she researched it, and she find that CIA China is making this furniture, and there's things inside the furniture. And I remember Elvira tell me that about Chinese sheetrock, so the Chinese can kill everyone and poison everyone and get away with it. And all I did was whip my children's ass. And do you know why I whipped my children's ass? Because I could not get them to stop stealing. I mean, the pictures that they take in school? My children had some of those pictures. I took, you cut them off because they're like wallet size or something. So I cut each picture off of their school pictures, right? Because sometimes they go to school, sometimes they don't. And I take them and I put it on a poster board, right? I don't put the names up under it, but I take this to the stores and I ask to speak to the manager. I need to speak with the manager. I speak with the manager. I show the manager the sheet, the paper that I have with my children's pictures on it, right? They tell me they could not do that. Really? So I said, if you take this and you put it up right there when you see them come through the door, just turn their little asses around. Well, I wasn't cursing back then, So I was like, just turn them around, I say, because my children, they have sticky fingers, They can do a 5-finger getaway, and you would think you are seeing them, and you are not. My children can steal in my face like magic. You hear me? Wow. So, but I could do the same thing. It's just Frankie J beat that shit out of me, so I'm not stealing anymore. I'm not scared of jail for stealing. I'm not scared of the courts for stealing. Police for stealing. No, it was Frankie J. Okay, so now I beat my children's. I just hit all of them 6 times apiece. And then all of a sudden, I am the worst Ima in the universe. However, China, CIA, they can kill us. And kill their own while they are doing it. You see, she is pink, right? She is not melanated. And she is also a female. See, they don't give a fuck about their own. So what do you think? They will give a fuck about the melanated man. They will fuck up with their females in a minute. Without her, they can do nothing. Because she chooses to bring life. You see? If she says, oh, I don't want to bring life. Right now, I am too busy. I am this, I am that. Today, she can go to the abortion clinic. But there was a time back before the pink man started ruling as the pink man rules, and it was just our people. We were melanated. We had not. She used to be yellow, and now she is pink. You see what I am saying? If time was not for us to have that baby, we could just think about it. And if our bodies and everything, the universe and everything agree with us, the baby will flesh out. But it would not, baby, we would not do that past the 4 weeks. You see? We would not allow the 4 weeks to pass. You see? But today, you cannot get an abortion. I think you have to be 4 months or something. I don't know. That was a long time ago when I learned all about that shit. I mean, really long time ago. So you have to be a certain amount of months to get an abortion. You see, but we would just think, and if the universe agreed with our thoughts, then our body would flesh the baby out before the 4th week. Because anytime you get into 4, you start to get into a damn foundation. So if the 4th week go by, that baby is not fleshed out. That means the universe did not agree with you. You see? And we move forward and had our baby and did everything. Now, sick from furniture fumes. She was saying, the girl was telling me that when she researched this, I don't know if this is what she found, but she said that she found that they are putting something in the furniture, some form of a chemical. And then she begins to show me her furniture. Her furniture has just beat down, She says, listen to this. She said, this is not even wood. Listen to this. She said, this is only cardboard. And then she pushes it, and I had already noticed where she is pushing. I already noticed that the way the arms can easily be dented or something like that. I had said to myself, they made this the way I make the doll furniture. It's like it was hollow, And so since she began to tell me about it, that's when I brought it up and let her know, oh yes, I noticed that. I said it appears that they make it the same way I make the doll furniture, you see. Because I had already thought about that, but I would not say that, because to me, it is not proper, But once this person found it out on their own, then I feel like it was easier for me to bring that subject up. So she says it's making them sick, so now she needs to get new furniture. It's like every time we, anyone, I guess, are targeting individual different programs we are in. But if you are in the program, every time you get some money, you have to buy something new. Like, I think they're going to, because it always happens, every time I get a lump sum of money, they have me where I have to buy a new machine. No matter how I get the money, I can work hard as fuck to get this money. I mean, they can have nothing to do with how I get this money, but I have the money to go and buy another machine. They will do something to have my machine. So her name is Miss He. Miss He. And her first word is she suffers. United States. Although I can say United States because I'm here in the United States, because you really won't possibly, it is English, okay? But the United States does their citizens the same way. Put it that way. He, Miss He, but she is a she. But they call her he, suffers from somebody, but it starts with my and plastic. Who's plastic? Well, I bet if I research that word, I can tell you who plastic she is suffering from. And now she has this kind of anemia, a precursor to leukemia, as a result of painting furniture, varnishing it for, see, didn't I tell you, United States, for American consumers. And consumers is kind. Also, United States this way, United States that way, because they have us so blind. We're blind on this eye, and we're blind on that eye. And even when we look with both eyes in the summer, spring or fall or winter, we are still fucking blind. Yeah. This is imaged by, oh, that's who made it. And now we have CIA. So now we have United States this way, United States this way. Again, we have United States this way, United States this way. And there's Eric S. I don't know. I just rather see United States than that. And then they are counting us. See, they are counting us this way, counting us that way. They start off telling us Miss He is suffers. Okay, so now she is Miss He. But who is really, really Miss He? United States. How many he, she's do they have? How many she's do they have? If you cannot be a he, she, or a she in your own land, come to America. Oh, we can bust that booty out. We can stick our dicks down your throat. Male or female. Little dick, big dick, long dick, short dick, fat dick, horse dick. It don't fucking matter. We can put this shit down your throat. If you cannot do all this shit in your land, come here. You see? If you are a female, see, Miss He, Miss and He together. No, don't put your shit in English then, goddammit. No. If you have a Miss He, I don't know if that would be a Nancy or a carpet muncher, but it does not matter. If you are a Nancy or if you are a carpet muncher and you cannot eat carpet in your land, come to America. We have much carpet over here for you to eat. We will even roll out the red carpet. And that's carpet munchers, male or female. And you are a carpet muncher. You will munch on the carpet where the blood is there. And that comes from Neanderthals because they did not know any better. Did you know after they had the baby, sometimes they would just eat the baby right then and there depending on how they were starving. You know what I'm saying? It is cold over there. Really, really cold over there. And sometimes they can hunt for days and days. They will die hunting. Because it is really, really cold. And they will die hunting because they have no food. Because the animals are sense enough not to come out when it's that goddamn cold. But they did not have that much sense, the Neanderthals. So now, this is American as consumers. See, that's how we are, consumers. We don't produce anything. If I say, hey, take this box of cereal and make your baby a bed with it, you know? Or, oh, they don't want to do it. And then I'll do it. And guess what? Some of them don't even want their baby to have it. Oh, no, I want to get mine from the store. I am like, What the fuck is wrong with Earthlings? Really? Also, if you recycle, do you know that recycling helps our Earth? Do you know how much trash Ima Nature would not have in her body, in her system? Ima Nature is a form of a system, an energy system. She gives us all kind of things. But the he's, whoever is in charge of this, and I know it is L.I., I read it already, so it's L.I., is in charge of this bullshit. Well, I read his name in there. So, he is dealing with a substance that comes from Ima Nature. See, you cannot do anything unless you go to the source. You know, they got a magazine called Source, but in Source, because they made the word up, is, it's English. In the word source, you also see the United States, so they can take the word and make it to them. But source is also us, who belong to Ima Nature. You know, those that do not want to harm Ima Nature, those that do not want to harm Ima Nature children, whether they be her biological children or whether they be her adopted children. You see, whether children are melanated or non-melanated, we do not want to harm you. Ima Nature does not want to harm us either. You see, but these other people, they do. And they go to the source, they get her share, and then they kill that sweetie. And they become famous and have big bucks. They should go to jail and have big butt plucks. Like someone should pluck their butt big time. Amputation isn't the only hazard afflicting Chinese. See, when they say Chinese, they can hide themselves. You do not see CIA, right? But I still see child right there. Chai. Chai is the number 8. Chai is life. Even in the word life, they have put the word life. But also in the word life is 13. Mizu are melanated. They are no more. But yet they hold the name Chai. It's because they hate children. They're killing their own workers who make furniture and home accessories for the United States consumers. I don't have to say United States. See, they made themselves so big. And glad they put the periods in it to let it know they are not. They be trying to hide themselves to be us without the periods. Direct and indirect. Every time I see any kind of direct, my mind says directed energy. It is a form of energy. Although it is a chemical, chemicals still have energy. How do you think they make you sick? Direct and indirect exposure to unhealthy levels of benzene. And this, I researched it like, I don't know, it's in a montage. I just can't remember what everything is. But I know it is a drug that can fuck you up. That's why it's in the montage. And other chemicals. In the word chemical is CIA, you see? Because they're the ones that are going into Ima Nature and getting her chemicals and then doing what the fuck they want to do. They think they can do this shit, because the Pink Man, he is here for progress and progress only, and we need to progress, So now we are progressing. Fucking Ima Nature up with fracking her into frack. Ima Nature is just a form of rape. Really? Who said they can do what they do? Just because they need to find whatever the fuck they need to find, or they need this thing. Pink people need to go sit down back in the fucking cave somewhere. Now he is 36. For years, painted furniture. So now they want to say it's just a paint or this or that. It's more than just a paint. Because the people, house of couch I sat on, the furniture is not painted. You see, for years, painted furniture at the whole lie. I don't give a fuck whatever name zoo or whatever come behind it. There is your motherfucking lie. And who is that making it for? Let's read some more. Factory and CIA with shipping. Oh wow, I could tell you so much right there, but I won't. With shipping documents show was destined for restoration hardware at Ethernet. Think it over. Or ET. Kill all the ETs. Even though because they're ETs too. Furniture. And Harvard T Furniture and other United States companies. So she got her shit from other United States companies. And there's your 3/6s for the heat. There's your 3/6s. There's your S. There's your internet technology. Although it is, and who knows if they can hook these chemicals up with, your smart meters to fuck you up even more. Who the fuck knows what these pink bastards can do? I don't give a fuck what lane you come from. If you're pink, your bitch ass thing. Get the fuck back. Because you guys are fucking up my email. You're fucking me up. You're fucking my children up. You're fucking the world up. You even fuck up your own motherfucking women. How can you fuck up your own women? Without her, you will not have workers to fucking make sick. You stupid pink bastards. Lay you out.